and put your name and email address in the chat. And also, in case we're kind of experimenting with Microsoft Teams, and so if Microsoft Teams is not recording, if you could also just say your name and give us your email address as well, please, just for sign-in sheet purposes. Okay, thank you. So this is the 2023 Annual Action Plan, and it is through the Department of Housing and Urban Development. They they sponsor the program, and then staff administers it. And this is actually under the 2019 through 2023 Consolidated Action Plan, which serves as a framework, and it also identifies priorities for the Community Development Block Grant. And this is the 5th and final year for this actual annual action plan, excuse me. So the 2023 identified programs, activities will begin January 1 of 2024, and we will have the Emergency Assistance Repair Program. We will do down payment assistance. We may, depending upon funding and whether anything comes our way, maybe do a public infrastructure project. And also, we are going to be doing a removal of slum and blight or demolition project. And so the citizen participation timeline, we did a digital survey from April 12 to April 30, just basically asking folks to give us an idea of how they wanted us to spend this year's allocation. We had an initial public meeting May 4, just to kind of go over those survey results to get a little bit more input from everyone. The public comment period starts today and will go through June 30. And of course, today is the public meeting to present the draft plan. We will present the draft plan to Public Works and Planning on June 8th, and then we will do a presentation to City Council on July 17th. And then the plan is due to HUD on August 5th. So it's a pretty quick little timeline to go ahead and get through. And so this is our budget. And for down payment assistance, we're going to serve at least 10 households. And the down payment assistance, it includes the $5,000 towards the down payment assistance award. Plus, it also includes a homebuyer education course that the city pays for, so about $65 for that, and that is all wrapped into that down payment assistance budget cost there. For the Emergency Assistance Repair Program, we will serve 5 households at that $25,135. And then for infrastructure improvements, which would be sidewalks, those type of things, we are budgeting around $63,000 for that. Demolition, removal of slum and blight, we are looking at one building at $60,000. And then administration, we have to take 20% off of our annual allocation, which is that $268,051. And so our admin cost, and that is to basically help pay for staff time, is at $53,610.20. And then the program delivery is at $15,000, and that is basically to help staff kind of, implementation of those eligible activities. And just to give an idea and a little bit of explanation, down payment assistance, it provides low to moderate income households $5,000 towards purchasing a single family home. And so that we do require a lien on that property for 5 years and in the amount of the assistance. The Emergency Assistance Repair Program, again, provides up to $5,000 for low to moderate income households to keep their homes a suitable place to live. And those type of repairs could be replacing the HVAC system, an aging HVAC system. It could, help with replacement of a roof. It just has to be something that is a life and safety issue to help with that. Again, the public infrastructure is sidewalks, and generally in the census tracts of 105, 106, and 207. Demolition is removal of structures that are dangerous. And then I mentioned the administration is 20% of the grant allocation to run the above programs, and then the program delivery is staff implementation of the eligible activities. So the next steps, we will present to Public Works and Planning on June 8th, and then to City Council on July 17th. And then the annual action plan is submitted to HUD by August 15th, and then HUD reviews and accepts the plan and asks for any modifications if necessary. And so the draft plan is available for review on the city's website. And also there are copies of the plan at the Office of the City Clerk, at the Missouri River Regional Library, at the Jefferson City Housing Authority, and El Puente Hispanic Ministries. We will be accepting comments through July 2nd, and you can direct comments to the address there or through the address of jcplanning@jeffersoncity.gov and with the subject line of CDBG 2023 Annual Action Plan. And I know I went through this very quickly, so I will take any questions at this time if I need to go into a little bit more detail on some of the programs or just any questions that you may have. So you kind of walked in a little bit late. Did you need to kind of back up and go over anything, or just? Okay, just giving you the opportunity, and also the two folks that are listening online, and very good. We had a little bit of a struggle this morning. I think one of the links was not working with the original Teams meeting link that we sent out, so I sent out another one quickly this morning, and that one actually did work. So, do we have another person?
So my only question would be, I guess some of those other housing things we're talking about for the new 5-year plan are going to be addressed there, like things that agencies or nonprofits can apply for, but that's not necessarily this last year. Is that correct?
That is correct, yes, because we would have to open up that public services component, and so we will go ahead and incorporate that into the new 5-year con plan, which is definitely not this one here. And it looks like we have.
Okay, and this one here runs all through 2024.
That is correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
And Stephanie, this is Rachel Stinzy. So one of the things that's going to happen is our consolidated plan is due in November. And once that gets approved, we'll likely open up the RFP for the public service category in 2024. That way you would be ready for spending in 2025. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
And I see that Edwin is on, and may I ask the other, so that we can get email addresses and go ahead and add you to the sign-in sheet, if we could, the other person that is on. For the other two that have come on, I went through the presentation, but I'm more than happy to go ahead and go through that again, unless you have some questions that I can go ahead and answer for you. Okay. If there are no other questions, then we will, if there just wants to be kind of a general discussion as well, we can do that. If not, I will go ahead and end this public meeting then. That's okay. Edwin, did you have any questions? Okay, very good. Thank you all very much for attending. And again, as we will for the new 5-year consolidated plan, we will definitely have another meeting coming up in a few months to go ahead and kind of roll out that draft plan. So, and get working on that.
Thank you, Ann.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Edwin.